you'll always have those haters and people who judge you in your life, but they're not important, right?
You think if your bread and butter is provided by them, and you decide as simple as it gets. Yeah.
So today we just did a photo shoot with Ashan, who is amazing and obviously super fabulous. We took pictures in the Christoph cardigan, and we did a couple looks today that we're excited about, and we will edit the photos very soon.
Yes.
How'd you like the photo shoot?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I liked trying a lot of things with the cardigan. It was nice, and I got to really see how it looks in different clothes. So it was.
And you also had me there
completely
as a
different
stylist.
looks. Yeah, exactly. So it really helped you telling okay, no, this. It was fun.
No, maybe that one doesn't work, Ashan. Let's try something else.
Yeah. And we did completely different t-shirts and
different styles,
colors, and so that really worked.
We did some casual looks, some very sophisticated. Dressy looks.
Yes.
As well as just hanging out and having fun and taking photos.
Yes. And that's what I like, because I really like the big difference in casual, dressy, the colors from all the different colors. So I really like everything different. I think it's boring to do the same thing every day. Life is too short to repeat the same thing. So it was so nice to try different things.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun shooting with you too, because you're one of my closest friends.
Yes.
And one of my most stylish friends.
We gotta try.
Yes, we gotta make it work.
Yes.
Gotta look fabulous.
Yes.
Can't look basic, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cheers to looking stylish.
Thank you. Yes. And for making it stylish. It helped you being here, and you told.
Giving you some direction and helping you, being stick your chin out, elongate the neck.
Yes.
Look fabulous. Oh, that looks beautiful. The typical photographer talk.
Right. I'm happy you knew what's the requirements.
So I am a FITM graduate, and Ashan is going to FITM currently in the jewelry design program. But you didn't start in jewelry design. You started in biology for school, right?
Yes. So I was a biology major, and then I went to school in biology to do medicine for a few years, and then I realized it's not me, and I can have more fun, because I always wanted to do designing and some I also love jewelry. So I stopped biology classes, and then I started FITM. I found out FITM, and I thought, that's it. I gotta go in here and
it's an
do
awesome
what
school,
I really like. Yeah.
And you're learning what you want to learn.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that really is making me I don't look at school like I was to look at trouble. I have to wake up and go tomorrow. Why?
But it's actually fun.
Yes.
Waking
So I
up and going to school
look forward to really be in school. I can ditch a lot of other things and go to school.
Yeah.
So it's fun this time, and I'm learning really a lot of things. And we are doing a lot of practical stuff, making jewelry, which is nice, and so it's nice. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you'll have to show. You'll have to show some of your pieces later on too, because they're beautiful.
Yes.
That's what you did.
Yes.
So Ashan is a budding jewelry designer, and
Yes,
some of his stuff that you've shown me is beautiful so far, and I'm so excited that you're making jewelry.
Yes.
And I'm oh my gosh, you made that?
Some wearable jewelry. And it's amazing when I think I made it. But so it's fun, the process, and to see the outcome of it. I like it.
Is it hard? Is it hard work making?
It's a lot of details. It's a lot of details, and sometimes you feel lazy, and but it doesn't work that way. It's jewelry.
You gotta make it work. You
yes,
gotta work.
Yeah, and jewelry I like because I like fine jewelry. So to make it fine jewelry, it has to be fine. So so I can't be lazy.
Yeah. So what is the most fun and the most hardest part of making jewelry separately? So let's start with the most fun part about the jewelry design process.
Okay,
so
that's
far.
good. Okay, I like the fun thing is designing it. Like when you do the rendering, and like actually before the like you think like what kind of jewelry, what kind of stones to use it, what metal. I think that's fun for me, that designing part. But then you actually get to it, that's work. And then my least favorite, but I do, of course we have to do, is the polishing and taking the edges off and
The finishing work,
Yes.
basically. I totally understand.
like filing and polishing.
I hate sewing hands of garments. I hate doing the finishing, like
Yes.
putting on buttonholes. Like I can sew all the sleeves and stuff together, but when it comes to like finishing something, I'm
that
like,
takes
I
forever,
can't.
and then
I
it's
can't.
just, yeah. It's like it's almost done,
Yeah.
but like can it be done? Like I think it's done, but you know it's not done.
You're like, I just want to wear it already.
Yeah.
So what is the hardest part about making jewelry? Is it the finishing or is it something else?
I think let me see. So it is the finishing. The finishing takes a lot.
Okay.
That's the hardest. But everything else is actually fun and nice. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, like putting all the pieces, because a piece of jewelry is not done like one piece. It's different pieces, like clothing.
Exactly.
So it's fun to put things together, and and you can't wait. It's the excitement take you a long ways. So like you get carried away, and then before you know it, you're done. Except then you look at the polishing, and then you feel tired. Like
You're like, I don't want to see this piece again because I worked
I'm
so
done.
much on it.
I think it's done. Can it be done? But you know it's not, and then you have to work more of it, and then you take it to your professor, and he says it's not done, and it's more frustrating. So.
You're like, what do you mean it's not done? I just worked on this for 8 hours straight.
And the lab is closing. So yeah.
But you enjoy going to FIDM and it's a lot of fun so
I
far.
do. FIDM is fabulous.
Yes.
And you know it. I'm really happy. That's why that really like connects us, because like FIDM is so much fun.
Yes. And your goal is to make like some really cool brooches in the near future when you graduate?
Yes, because I wear a lot of brooches, and then I want like to see more men and women wearing brooches, and especially for men, because there's like you can't do a lot of jewelry, so I feel like a brooch is some kind of jewel you can put on.
And you can put it on almost everything. You can put it on a sweater.
Exactly.
You can put it on a button-up shirt.
Yes,
your
you
jacket
can.
lapel.
You can put it on your collars you can button your shirt and put it on your collar, or you can go a little more like the way I like. You put 2 brooches on your shoulders. You do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
One of my favorite things, one of the most clever things that Ashan's done before that I still to this day cannot forget is you took 2 pairs of earrings on a collared shirt and a little chain, and you made like this cool little, I don't even know,
From collar to
like a
collar.
collar clip. Yeah.
Yes.
So he took like 2 earrings and then took like a little chain and then like connected the 2 collar points together that way, and it was like so chic and so fabulous. I was like, where did you get that? I need it for me.
Yes, I like that, because sometimes you find the collar, like you find the chain, but the 2 elements going on is not enough for me. And then so I thought, you know what, earrings, as simple as you can get. I just get earrings, and then you can when you really say earrings, there's a variety. You can go really whatever you want. So you put just 2 earrings and connect the chain.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's so fabulous.
Yeah.
And
And then you can have like a big chain, you can have a thin chain, you can have one chain. You can really, it's so fun. That little
That's
thing
true,
there
yes.
is fun.
And
Yeah.
it like makes you like upgrade your outfit, like just that little touch of detail, like upgrade your outfit like
Yeah.
so much.
Yes.
Like you go from being an 8 to a 10.
Yes, absolutely. No, you go from like 4 to 10.
That's
And then you walk into a place and you're like, I'm here.
So who is like do you have like a jewelry designer that
That
you look
I
up to or a
admire?
jewelry brand that you're like,
Yes.
I love their pieces?
I love Bulgari.
Yes.
I love Bulgari
Yes.
because there's a few reasons. Because I really, when I got to the jewelry program, I did my research. Then I really found out the reason I like Bulgari is because the colorful gemstones. I mean, other jewelry they do, but Bulgari really have a lot of cabochon, like colorful stones, and I like the setting because they do a lot of it's called bezel setting. Like the stone is like held not the beads.
Not by the prongs.
Yeah, not the bronze. It's like all along around it. It's the metal, and it's very simple and it goes very well with the not the cut stones with the cabochon, and it works. I like that. And my designs are going to be very colorful and bold and a lot of magenta, yellow, a lot of stones. So Bulgari already have that, and I like that. Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's great. I
admire
love
those.
Bulgari too.
Yeah.
Bulgari
And the Serpentine
Cartier.
collection, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because they have, Oh, Cartier, yes.
Yes, I love Cartier too.
Yeah.
The red.
Yeah.
Cartier is the red, yes.
Yes. So those are my favorite. I mean, I like all the jewelry. You give me any jewelry company, I'll have it. But
You give him any jewelry, he'll take it.
yes. But that specifically, I like that. Yeah.
So what is like your favorite piece of jewelry to wear? Like if you're like something that you always go to or want to wear like every day if you could.
You know what? That's amazing. I've been thinking, like, because I love all the jewelry, but I want to. I'm into stackable rings. So I have discovered, because I like rings. As a child, I grew up loving rings. Once I remember, I wanted to cut one of my mother's lipsticks because they had like a ring-like element,
yeah.
and I was desperate. I got a saw blade and I was cutting the lipstick because I wanted that ring to wear. So I really like rings, and then so now I feel like if I get one ring, I'm stuck with one ring. So and I thought, I can do stackable rings. There you have it. You can do this, that, colors, and you can change it. So I've been
That's
buying
true.
rings. So as a matter of fact, every end of quarter I buy a ring. So to celebrate the end of the quarter.
That's great,
So so I like rings. And then what else do I like? I mean brooches. So I have this thing that two things. I have, so either it is a chain and rings, or it's the watch and rings. It has to be, I don't know, it's the way I see it. It's two things. It has to be like here and here, or here and here, or it's a brooch and rings. It's something like that.
Something
Or-
that complements each
Yeah,
other,
something-
but you always
it's-
have to have two elements.
Two,
Yeah.
it's balancing for
Yes,
me.
yes.
Yeah, a brooch and a bracelet or something like that.
I'm like really I'm on the search for like I was watching the show Empire, and the guy have you seen Empire?
A little bit,
Okay,
yeah.
so the
I
guy
have
that
to.
plays Jamal Lyon, in one of the episodes he was wearing this really short, like almost like choker chain. Like it wasn't like super small to where it like sits up high, but it was just close enough that it sat like on the base of his neck.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I love
So was
Love
it
it.
on a shirt or anything,
It was
or just
no,
on the neck?
it's just like jewelry, like your necklace right now, but it's sat up like higher, like up to here.
Like a tight chain.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
tight chain.
Okay.
So it's almost like a choker,
Oh,
but
I
it
like
wasn't.
that. Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, oh, that's so chic.
Yes.
It's so cool. So
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to jewelry, you know, what are some key pieces you believe every guy should have?
A guy.
Yes.
Um,
Or do you prefer to design for women?
No. I want to do both for men and women. And I want guys to wear more jewelry, and I want to say it's okay, because sometimes guys think it's too feminine. No, I shouldn't wear jewelry. But jewelry, if you really look at the history, jewelry is for everyone. And it's just another thing that you can put on and
display your personality.
Exactly.
You know.
It's like a language. You express yourself, like your individual. It's talking.
Just like your clothing,
Exactly.
how your outfits
tells-
and everything you put together and how you dress up your outfits
Right.
tells a lot about your personality as well.
Yes.
As well as your jewelry. The jewelry is just like the cherry on top of the whole outfit.
Exactly.
Right?
You bring your clothes out, and you bring that extra little cherry on that's it. So the jewelry I like on men is, definitely a ring, depending, can be a sentimental. And the other thing is, I really like jewelry because it's very sentimental, and it keeps, it's like there's traditional pieces, wedding rings, someone gave it to you, your mom, your wife, you bought it for yourself. It's like, there's meaning behind it, which I like. So what I really like on guys, so I really want to say, like, brooches. Not when you say brooches, I see a variety of brooches, like fun Sunday afternoon brooches, like little fun colors. You go to a wine tasting, you're having wine. You go to a charity, a garden party, and it's cool for a guy to have a nice summer jacket and you have a little thing on you. It's cute.
Like a snake or a beetle
Snake,
or
a
a bug.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah.
And it's a conversation, like you just
Very
open up.
true.
Yeah, it's
Very
so
true.
nice.
And people are like, where did you get that cool little brooch? It's such
Yeah.
a cool little detail in your jacket. And it starts a
Exactly.
conversation.
It's extra something, and it's nice. And then the other thing is, and maybe like a nice little bracelet, a fun little bracelet. So those are the things I like, guys. I like chains, and I see.
And bracelets.
Yes, chains, bracelets. It looks hot. It's sexy. It's good. It all depends on your preference and where you're going, and it works. I just want guys to wear more jewelry because it's fun,
That's true.
and it's
That's
okay.
true. Yes,
Like, you
it's
don't
okay.
feel pressure. Like,
And you shouldn't really worry about what other people. If you love it and you love the way you look with it
Yes.
on, that's all that really matters.
if it
when
works on
comes-
you, if
yes.
you look good,
Yes.
that's all it matters.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
about
if you're
it.
getting bad comments like, oh, that gold with that silver chain does not match, then you know you might need to edit your outfit a little bit more.
Then you think. Then you
Yeah.
come to me.
you grab your designer friends and you ask their opinion to help you out with your outfit.
Then you think twice, but until that, you wear it.
So, what is like a piece of advice that you would give like someone that's like still in like high school about what you've learned about life and being yourself and
Yes.
developing your style and everything and just becoming who you are today?
Like, to find out, so
And like really loving who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Like what would be your advice to a younger person?
my advice for anyone, for a younger person, is just keep doing what you really like, and don't feel pressured from anyone, because it can be your family, it can be someone else, and you feel like I should do that, but then you might be blindly, like you might be engaged in something that you already liked, and you like it, but you don't see it because you're pressured from the. Just always stick to what you like and what you have fun, because life is too short to do other things. But I mean, if you're in high school, there's plenty of time. You can do other things. You discover, and I would say it's a nice way to, in like your mid-20s, I guess, you really discover who you are, what you are, what you like, because you see things, you be with people, and then you like. So just have fun. Just have fun. If you're young, you just have fun. And then you get carried away with whatever you want, and then you stick to, and then you realize, okay, this is it, this is me. You stick to it and you work on it.
Not be afraid to be yourself.
Exactly.
You know, and you'll always have those haters and people who judge you in your life, but they're not important, right?
You think if your bread and butter is provided by them, and you decide as simple as it gets.
If they don't like you, just say bye, Felicia.
You say next.
You say, "Auf Wiedersehen."
Yeah, you say, okay, that's it, next, and then you move on. Right? That's
Very
it.
true. What are you looking forward to achieving in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years.
Because you're turning 29 this year too. Oh no, you're already 29.
Yes.
You're older than me.
Yes, I'm turning 30 this year, and
Are you excited about it?
I am very excited.
Okay.
Because for 30 years I've been thinking about this, because I'm turning 30. I've been thinking, am I in the right place in my life to go to the next step? And I am. And I don't have any doubts, I don't have any sadness. Wait a minute, I do have one. It's just I wanted to graduate and finish school before I was 30. So by the time I graduate, I'll be 30 and a half.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
it will be like next June, so I'll be 30 and 6 months. But that's okay. Besides that, I'm okay. And so the goals I have for the next 5 years is I want my brand. I'm developing my jewelry line, and then during the next 5 years I want exhibitions, having fun with my jewelry, and open a little store here in LA, and just keep going. But definitely for the next 5 years I want to have a store and have few exhibitions, and then have fun with jewelry.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's often sometimes when I'm stuck and I can't find inspiration for designs and stuff, or
yes.
Sometimes you're just not inspired to work on a huge project that you need to work on, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
What kind of realigns you back into your inspiration to getting things done and working on your projects?
Yeah, inspiration is important because that's the beginning. First of all, so my inspirations are I like glamorous, elegant locations, places. Whenever I'm at a beautiful, glamorous place, I just like going out and one of the inspiration places. It's funny, but I like hotel lobbies.
Really? That's so interesting.
It's crazy, but since I was a child, I like not just any hotel lobby, like elegant,
beautiful,
dramatic drama. And you just walk into a hotel lobby and you say, wow.
Yes.
And then there's such beautiful chandeliers and the flower arrangements and the gorgeous, gorgeous things. And that inspires me.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it inspires you?
It just makes
Is it
me...
because it's so big and
I think the
glorious?
drama of it wants me to create drama and create something that goes with that drama. Create something that goes with that beautiful lobby.
Very true.
So it really drags me. I like going to hotel lobbies and have a drink, look around, see just the architecture of it and the elements. Anyway, just the drama inspires me. And then the other thing is completely different. Is I like tropical gardens, like beautiful green, rainy gardens with these plants. I like ginger flowers. I like there's a lot of tropical orchids. I like a lot of bananas. Just not bananas, but the banana tree. I like the banana leaves. Okay,
not the bananas.
Not bananas. That doesn't do anything. It's not elegant.
There's too many calories in the bananas.
Yeah, it's just starch. Yeah. I don't want bananas. I like the banana trees. Very tropical, it has this glamour. And I like bamboo trees. So they're kind of like tropical gardens. And that beauty, the natural wildness inspires me. Makes me want to create something like that. Like the other day I was looking at this beautiful bougainvillea tree with these pink flowers, and I just saw it's like pink gemstones. Like I wanted to make a necklace that has like bougainvilleas around it. It's so beautiful. So that kind of thing, yeah.
That's cool. Who is someone that you are inspired by, either styling wise, or you just someone that you like? It could be anyone. It could be someone that you like adore, that you like. I'm so inspired by this person. They're so great. I love following them, knowing everything about them.
Can we count dead people?
Of course we can count dead people.
Okay, because when you say that,
who's your idol? Yes,
my idol is Princess Diana.
Oh wow!
Yes, because there's when you say Princess, like a lot of people like Princess Diana, but I like her because there's a lot of reasons. The glamour she brought in her innocence, and it's just there's so many things going on behind her, and so that she inspires me. I want to. And she's someone also who loves jewelry. She played with jewelry. She loved it. She went crazy. I like that. Princess Diana, because she was humble. If you really look at her, she's not the most prettiest woman. You can't define her as like, wow, she's the gorgeous woman in the world. But the way she carried herself, her clothing, she had fun, her jewelry, clothing, and then the charity she did, the way she helped and she moved around, it's amazing. Yeah, so I like that, and I want to be like her. I don't want to die, but
that's true. Don't want to die in a horrible car accident.
Car crash, but
yes.
But I want to do most of what she did.
Very elegant and beautiful person when she was alive. And
yes,
I can see how you're like inspired by her too.
I'm very inspired by her. It's amazing, her life, and she had such a dramatic short life, and I like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So where can people find you and follow you if they want to connect with you? And
you can find me anywhere.
And see your beautiful designs.
You can find me
on the cover of Vogue.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
I'll post the link to your Instagram below.
Okay.
Because your brand Instagram isn't up yet, but it's gonna come.
It's coming up. I'm just like, there's a lot of inspiration and pictures like on Instagram that inspires me. So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and you just find me on the
in the world.
Yes.
Just find me in the world. Just Google.
Just look for me.
Just Google it. Well, thank you so much for participating in the photo shoot.
Course.
You looked very fabulous in all the photos, and I can't wait to see which ones we finally.
Finally worked out.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
we did a lot of outfits. with
Yes, so we did a lot of outfits
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
fun. So thank you for
Thank you.
your
And cheers,
Yeah.
and good luck with the jewelry line and creating the beautiful pieces.
Thank you.
And that is it for now, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below so that you can see more awesome videos like this and interviews with awesome people like Ashan, who are super fabulous. And we'll catch you guys later in the next video.
Yes. Bye.